Cool. So the second song, which is also the first single, Charged Up, is how this whole project started. I remember producing the track and that kind of iconic, like the way that the song starts with that charged up synth came. I downloaded this like brand new Moog pack of VSTs and just pushed the drive all the way to max. I was like, what does this sound like with a synthesizer through just like all distortion, all like drive all the way up, and it sounded really dope. So I was like, I'm gonna run with this, and came out with that. It kind of birthed this like indie sleaze 2000s, almost FIFA-esque soundtrack that I was like, I'm totally here for. And I kind of, there was a lot of synergy with that in my approach to writing lyrics. I wanted it to be like, you're on a football pitch, you're like, it's high energy, it's high tempo. So I used, charged up, and I say my favorite lyric from that, I think, is like, violence is a crime, but I'm a vigilante. And like, in one sense, I'm not, because I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't do, no affiliations or anything like that. But actually, in one sense, faith is very important to the person that I am. But I almost feel like my faith, being a person of faith and relationship with God, I feel like that's actually, in one sense, a rebellion, because the general motion of society, people aren't God-fearing, they aren't religious or spiritual. So in one sense, it's like, again, I keep coming back to this phase of going against the grain. Yeah, it's being different to everyone else. So I think in one sense, having faith is being a rebel. Even you look biblically, you got like Jesus was hated by people despite being like the most pure, holy person to walk the earth. So I do think there's a sense of rebelliousness that just comes naturally to being different to everyone else. But that's what Charged Up was about, essentially. I just wanted a high tempo track that people could get really hyped for. So I think that's my hype song, for sure.